The Teroxx community, welcome to our weekly crypto news and market update video, and today we'll talk about some fundamental stuff. EU regulator sees crypto as a sign of increased risk taking and is saying that here a positive market is visible. In the new report, the European Union talked about the first half of 2021 and saw that there are huge evolving markets like the market in crypto assets, for example, and that they need new and better regulations. Due to, they said, after the corona crisis, we are expecting a positive movement in all assets and stuff like this. And so here as well, the rising valuations across the asset classes, massive price swings in cryptos, and even driven risks observed in first half 21 is saying, are we having here an increased risk-taking behavior or a possible market hype, so to speak? So all in all, the European Union don't know exactly if the people are just looking for a new asset class or if they just hyped. All in all, this is clear. The crypto market saw a positive half year, and this is as well visible due to now as well the European Union is talking about it and saying that the market evolved positively. Now analysts think, as we dipping in the price section, that 39k is the bottom of Bitcoin. Of course, this is just what an analyst is saying. This is not the truth. A price always can dip lower, but quite interesting is that the price floor seems to be rising, and this is here the illiquid supply ratio and as well the stock to flow model, and we can see that the Bitcoin is always in between these lines. So quite interesting to see that this seems to work due to we're seeing an illiquidity on the exchanges. Due to here we can see that the supply getting very illiquid due to people taking away their Bitcoins to holding it long term. So there are less Bitcoins in the market available while the price is rising. And if you think that this will continue, exactly this is what the analyst is saying, the floor will rise and rise due to there's more demand but less people want to sell, and due to that there are less Bitcoin mined left as well. This needs to be the case. Of course, this is just an analyst talking, but quite interesting to take a look on this. Interesting is as well that there is a Bitcoin project on the Bitcoin blockchain, on a side chain, and STO on the Bitcoin side chain. We know this from Ethereum or even the Binance chain, but for Bitcoin it's quite new, and this product XO is already tradable in France, Luxembourg, Spain and Portugal, raised more than 7 million to date, and now here as well they want to implement it on the Bitcoin sidechain network. Quite interesting that as well now something like this is built on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is taking advantage of this and can be positive sidechain for such projects. So quite interesting what we are seeing here. So new adaptations for Bitcoin as well. If we're taking a look on the price section, we can see everything in the red due to Evergrande, Chinese real estate company, is struggling. So the whole world markets are down. So as well here you can see the impact on the world is quite huge, and digital assets as well tumbling a little down, and this is as well visible in the market cap. We went down to 2.2 trillion, now down to 1.8 to 1.9. So 300 billion are gone when we're taking a look on the week. And if we're taking a look on the 7-day performance of Bitcoin, it's clear to see we built a support down here below, and quite interesting is you can see these huge candles over here. This was the fake news that Walmart is accepting cryptos and Litecoin, and then the market saw these sell-offs. But from these sell-offs onwards, the market saw an uptrend, and this uptrend ended at around 48,500. So quite interesting. The market went up nearly 10% within, or more than 10% within a few days. But then the market as well went from volatility to low volatility. So over the date range of around 4 days, really nothing happened in this market. Now you can see over here the market went a little up from this point to this point around 4%, and before it went down around 4%, but all in all nothing happened. And then the weekend was a little bearish. The market tumbled a little down to the levels of around this support at around 47k, and then went down as the market and the world market opened negatively. So from the highest point to the lowest point, a minus of around 11% to the levels right now of around 10%. And how we know Bitcoin is the stables altcoin, the stables cryptocurrency, all the others are down even more, how you saw in the news section a few minutes ago. Quite interesting what's happening here. If we are building a support around 44k and the Evergrande topic is not having a huge impact, we can see a very fast V recovery. If not, if this having a huge impact, we would maybe even go down to the levels of around 42k to be in the trend channel from July and August again. So quite interesting what will happen here within the next days. Hope you like this video. If you do so, I would love you to comment, like or share this video, and do hear us next time when it comes to weekly crypto news and market update provided by Teroxx.